So today I'm going to be showing you the secret of creating professional background. There's a system that works for it, and that is what I'm going to break down today for you guys. So you guys can easily create backgrounds for any type of design you are doing. Like this is going to blow your mind in this video, right? So just stay put. Hello dear ones, welcome to THAG Design Systems, and we are fully back. I'm sorry for the delay and all those time we are not on, but now we are fully back. Like, we are really back and we ain't going anywhere. Do well to like and subscribe to this channel so that you can get latest design tricks, design systems, and also PSV files if the time permits us to do that. So guys, let's just go straight into it. And don't forget, my name is Azan Adiola. So I'm just going to show you these designs, and you, as you are seeing them, just picture in your mind one thing that is constant in this design. So this is the first design, this is a birthday design, this is the second design, this is a club design, club flyer design, this is another one, it's a church service, but for a financial church service design. This is a church service also. This is a sports flyer design, and this is a church flyer design. So basically, these are the kind of designs that are applicable mostly on church designs, church flyer designs, and sports flyers, and a little bit of club, one or two there. So there's something constant between these flyers. So I want to break it down. If you can get this, seriously, creating amazing background will not be difficult for you guys. So let me just show you the secret that you have been missing out in your graphic design or this one. This took me over years, like 5 to 6 years, before I could actually come to the knowledge of the secret, and it's going to blow your mind. Seriously, it's a very simple thing, but most of you ignore it, and that's why most of your design doesn't really stand out, because you battle with different kind of backgrounds and yet you don't have the results you want at the long run. So this is the secret. Now, the secret I'm going to show you now is I'm going to take your eyes down below every of my design again. Now, when you are looking at these designs I'm showing you, try to look at this bottom part and you'll notice something. So in this belly design, if you notice at the bottom line, there's a faded white background on it, right? Like I faded a white over the background. You get the point, right? So that's one. For this club design, you notice I faded a red color below it, right? That's one thing that is constant with all of them. This other one, you can see a faded blue background beneath it. This other church flyer, you can see a faded dark background beneath it also. This spotlight, you can see a faded blue background below it also. And the last but not the least, this church flyer design, you can also see a dark green faded background below it. So this is the secret. It's very easy. I've taken my time to check top professional designers and their designs on social media, anywhere I could see them. I checked each and every one of their designs, and 80 to 90% of their design, this is how their background looks like. They always fade the down part with a color gradient. Either they use pure color like white or black, or there is a color gradient, maybe red with a darker red and a lighter red, or a darker blue with a lighter blue, whichever way you want to do it. But that is how it works. So, but if I'm just saying it and I didn't show you the practical aspect, I don't think you'll get the point. So I'll just open a new file and just show you what I mean and why it's being done that way. So quickly, I'll just jump into my Control N to pop up a new document, and I'll click on this. So this is the size I actually use, but this is going to be 100 since we are not printing. So I'll click on create, and once this is open, I'm not going to design, I just want to show you something. So let's assume, okay, let me just, I'll need to pick up a background to illustrate this better. So I'll just go to my background. So this is one. I think this should do. So this is a stadium background. I'll just increase the size. See if you can catch the secret, like your design journey is going to change for good. Like seriously, you won't have problem with creating stunning or amazing backgrounds anymore. So I'll just push this a little bit up. Yeah, something like that. The next thing I want to do now is to here is where the secret works. Now I'm just going to put a solid color, then make it dark, something like this. So I'll click on the layer mask, which is white, then carry my brush, pick my brush, and make sure it's on black because I want to hide the. If you don't know how to use what we call layer masks, that will going to come up in other teachings or other of my videos that I'm going to explain how to use layer masks properly. But it's one of the easiest and the most sweetest part of Photoshop, using your layer mask to hide certain things and reveal certain things. So this is black, so I'm just going to paint over here to reveal the portion I want to show. So I've gone too far, but I'm going to go back. Sorry. So I've gone too far. Let me just redo that. So I'm going to increase this more. So I just click. So once I get this, I'm like literally done with creating my background. Next thing I need to do is just open my images. So why do we have to put a dark shade of color beneath this stuff? So the reason most graphic designer, or the reason why me I do, or the reason why I see professionals do this is because so that their write-up can pop. Now let me show you from this example again. There's a reason for that. Let me show you. Now you look at this. Let's assume I didn't add this white faded color to this design. Now the background at the back, even though it's blurred, you can see some gold. It's a gold and white background though. So imagine the gold and white background is still reflecting under this write-up. My write-up is not going to come out bold and visible. You understand? The background will collide with the text and it will make it very difficult for people to read your message. So that's the reason why you have to put something, a color that is opposite the color you are going to use for your text. So I'm going to be using dark text, dark colors for my text. So I needed a white, the opposite of a dark color, which is a lighter color for the background, so that my write-up will actually pop. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying, so that you don't do a mistake. And the reason why I'm using white for this and not black is because the design is already white. It's like white and gold concept. So I can't use a dark color for my background here. For me, it will just be off for me. You get the point? So I needed to use something that blends in with the entire design. That's why I came up with a white color. And you can see the text carrying gold and the the little text carrying black as their color. So which makes more sense to me. And the same thing here, if you can see, now you can see we are using a darker shade from yellow at the top. So imagine this yellow is what goes from this top to this down. So how is my text going to come out? So this is the reason why you need to make sure that where your text stands is not crowded, your background is not contending with your text. So for us to do that, we have to put a darker shade of color, a lighter shade of color on our background, so that our text will actually be visible. If you notice the place the background, look at this title right here, the Fitness Zero Enterprise Present. You can see that the background is contending with that write-up, but that write-up is not that really important because that's the name of the club and the logo is already there, which the logo is even more popular. Anybody that sees the logo knows that this is the club already, but notwithstanding, it's still visible. But I can't do the same for this write-ups here because this write-ups are so important that we can't joke with them. Imagine me putting this location or venue at that top like that with the background. It's not going to be readable, like easily readable. You get the point, right? So we needed a background color, a solid color to put there. And why did we choose this reddish color? Now this is why we could have choose black, which will also go or fit perfectly in it, but I just decided there's a work I did for the clients earlier that we use black for the back, that part, so he wanted something different, so we have to choose something closer to black, even though it's not black, or but something a dark shade of red, which makes sense because I needed something dark enough that any write-up I put, any bright color write-up I put will actually pop up, and that's what we did here, and all the write-up came out perfectly well. So you can see the idea behind this color intertwine. So this is the same thing we did here. You can see a dark shade of blue, and your write-ups and everything comes up perfectly. The same thing here, you can see if we didn't put this black shade of color right here, our venue is not going to come out. You understand? And if we didn't add it to all this one, this come up it will not really show the way it's showing. So and so on and so forth. This is the same thing that happened here. So I've really gone through, and you can take notes from today and for check other professional designers who are even better than me, and you'll see that this is the format or this is the system they actually use in creating amazing and superb background. So it doesn't really matter what you use as your background, as long as it communicates or passes the message that is able to communicate the message you are trying to pass to your audience. You understand? Now this is a stadium. I've already done the background. Now if I want to do anything, I just put if I'm putting players, basketballers, whatever I want to put on this background, and it's going to come out well. And this down part here is just for write-ups. I'm going to put my write-up in, and they're going to stand out perfectly well. So if you use this pattern, if you use this system, seriously, you will see a difference in your background. Your background will start looking so professional that your mind will be blown away. So that is that for today. Please do it to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and turn on the notification bell. See you next time. Take care and God bless. Peace out.